you guys, what's up? It's your girl Jameka. Thank you for watching. So let's get right into it. So I woke up this morning to a nice little email saying that somebody, which we all know is the alleged liar herself, Miss YungSweetRo, complained on my video that I did showing the proof that Chauncey sent me in my DMs, showing me his flight itinerary that he paid for YungSweetRo to come out there to Hawaii with him. So, you know, that would contradict her lie about, how her and her girls were out there in Hawaii together. And it was just a coincidence that he was already out there with his friends and that they just spent time hanging together on his yacht. Okay, whatever. But, you know, when she got exposed and he actually showed the proof that, you know, he did pay for her ticket to come out there, now she's mad. So you guys, I'm going to have to basically re-edit that video and kind of blur out her name that was on the itinerary, because according to the complaint she's using to try to take it down, I exposed her real identity, which puts her safety at risk. But in reality, we all know that that's not the reason. The reason why she wants to take it down so badly is because she doesn't want to be linked to this Chauncey guy, because most likely I'm thinking she's been lying to Travis saying, oh, I haven't been with anybody, even though he's had a side baby on her if they're together. If she is with Travis, I'm thinking she's telling him I haven't been messing around with anybody, or it wasn't too serious if I was talking to anybody, you know, while I was upset at you, you know, having a child with Kylie. But of course, now this proof is showing that she's a liar. Okay, so basically, you guys, I have two options. I can either completely get rid of that other video entirely, or I can re-upload it and just have to re-edit it and pretty much blur out her real name that was used on that itinerary just for safety reasons, according to her. So I think what I'm gonna do is implement that video into this one here. In a couple of seconds, I'm just gonna have to pretty much blur out her name. But before I, you know, take down that video, because I have up to 48 hours to take that one down, I am going to leave the link in the description box below here so you guys can screen record it before I take it down. Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Jameka. So let's get right into it. So you remember yesterday on December 1st, 2019, when YungSweetRo took to her Instagram and went live, and then she was talking all the mess about Chauncey and saying how she never went on any romantic vacation trip with him. You know, she said that she went on a girls trip and that he happened to be in the same city on the same, you know, yacht and stuff with his friends or whatever. Okay, well, Chauncey sent me this in my Instagram showing me the itinerary for the flight that he paid for her and her friends to come out there to Hawaii on the trip. So take a look at this.
I didn't vacation with him. I went on a girls trip that he happened to be in the same city. I never went on a trip with that man. I have nothing to do with that man, and I never did. And I've never been on a vacation with him. I've never done anything romantic with him.
So with that said, Chauncey actually DM'd me in my Instagram, basically showing me alleged, you know, itineraries of a round trip to Hawaii and back home. He basically was saying, you know, he paid for Ro and her friend's flight out there to Hawaii. He said, if I was her viewers, I wouldn't believe a word that comes out of her mouth. So much for a girl's trip, LOL. And he said returning flights included. So allegedly, he paid for her and her friends to come out there to Hawaii. Y'all, look at these itineraries that he DM'd me, and let me know what y'all think. It looks really real to me. I seriously really don't think that a grown person would have that much time on their hands to really just go out of their way to you know, fabricate. You know, it's one thing to do some text messages and maybe some pictures, but to really do a whole flight itinerary, no, I really don't think that man went out of his way to make this up. I think there might be some truth to what Chauncey is possibly saying. Y'all, at this point, I'm possibly thinking that maybe because, you know, this was around the time that, you know, Travis is really trying to take on responsibilities as a father, you know, to his first child with Kylie. She's upset. She's hurting. If she's in fact with Travis, you know, she's hurting that he now has a child with someone else and not with her. And, you know, that now he has to split his time and share him with somebody pretty much forever. So she went ahead and was trying to do her thing with Chauncey, but now that she's trying to work things out with him, she's trying to deny everything with Chauncey. That's what it's kind of looking at to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? Then he went on to say in his DM message saying, oh, she's knowing me for 3 months. That's false. Crying laughing emoji. He says she's gone too far. I can't make this stuff up. She's a pathological liar and needs help immediately. Wow, guys. Wow. I mean, what do y'all think about all this? It seems like what he's saying might be true. He's providing all this, proof and receipts.
And literally, that man I knew for 3 months, and anyone can attest to this, and I never spoke to him after that.
Okay, so with that being said, this is another alleged screenshot of, one of the conversations that Chauncey and YungSweetRo had, where she was, I guess, upset with him because he was, I guess, gonna take somebody else on a vacation. I'm not sure if it was specifically that Hawaii trip or whatever, but she was upset in this text message saying, oh, you're just trying to start a fight so you can take somebody else on vacation instead of me, even though you've been telling me the last 5 months that you'll take me. So if she's saying 5 months within this text message, then that kind of makes her look bad, saying in that live that she only knew him less than 3 months and that's it, and never talked to him again. So I don't know what to believe, but all I'm going off of is screenshots of alleged proof that I'm seeing here, because I mean, it's one thing to say something for your word, but in this day and age, it's all about the screenshots, the proof, the tea. And y'all, I also discovered that she's basically trying to hide being exposed on Instagram as well. All the pages that used to expose her are no longer up there. It's only the pages that are connecting her and Travis. So she has no problem with those, but she wants everything else taken down. So that's what she's doing. So you guys, make sure you screenshot everything, screen record everything to keep the truth going. Now, I'm not saying that I hate YungSweetRo. I'm not saying that YungSweetRo is a liar. I mean, at the end of the day, I do not know these people in real life. I was not there. I don't know what went on. However, it's seeming that Chauncey has no problem with putting out the proof with the alleged screenshots and text messages that he allegedly had with YungSweetRo. So I don't know. And yes, it could be fabricated. It could be maybe fake text. Like I said, we don't know. However, YungSweetRo hasn't tried to show us anything. She just wants us to simply go off of her word. Now, granted, in reality, it's really none of our business what did or didn't go on with these two people. However, considering the situation and the dynamic, we are involved. So what we're going off of is these two stories that, they're telling. And at the end of the day, it's up to you to try to put two and two together and come up with your own conclusion. I'm just here to report each side, and it's up to you to decide what you believe or not. But this is what's going on. And so far, Chauncey has no problem with showing flight itineraries and text messages and pictures. And all Ro is doing is going on live talking, giving us her word. Not saying that she's lying, but in this day and age, we all know that recorded conversations or screenshots of text messages or pictures, just real actual proof, that is what is required to really be believed these days. Now, speaking of evidence and proof, Chauncey actually DM'd me this video of, him, YungSweetRo, and Trippie Redd all hanging out on that yacht on that Hawaii vacation. So we seen pictures, but now we got actual video.
Big slime. Lit. This one. Grown man grill. Grown man, yeah. Show him that. Wetter ass. Easy. Wow.
Now, all I'm going to say is this. I truthfully do not care about her looks at all. I'm not going to comment on her looks. All I'm going to say is I just can't believe somebody who claims to be all natural, but yet we're finding pictures of you in your adult life of just a couple of years ago looking like something completely different. So how do you expect me to believe anything else you're telling me when you're lying about how you even look? Sis, come on, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Now on to another alleged liar, her best friend, Marie, however you say her name. Now, almost a week ago, she posted this picture of, a screenshot of DMs from way in the past between her and Chauncey, basically trying to insinuate to us that, Chauncey was a creep, trying to get with her on the low in the DMs and how he was reacting to her pictures and her stories. However, what she forgot to do was show us her responses, keeping the conversation going while she he and kikiing. So it's like, why were you trying to omit or delete your responses now that this whole story is switched to make him seem like the bad guy, like he's a creep? I don't get it. I don't like liars. Like, if you're telling the truth, there's no reason to delete anything. That's all I'm saying. So to me, YungSweetRo and her best friend, Marie, whatever her name is, their credibility is pretty much non-existent at this point, because instead of her best friend trying to help her, I think it made her situation worse, because it shows that she's also a liar and can't be trusted as well. To me, what she posted only showed that he was intimate with YungSweetRo, but that he wasn't taking her serious, and that he was willing to be intimate with you if you was with it. Now that all of this is coming out, to me, what it looks like is she's just very jealous and angry and mad that, you know, he wasn't taking her serious. And the fact that he even tried to possibly even flirt with her friend really just made her hate him. That's what I think is happening. Okay, one last thing. If he's so broken, homeless, and such a bad guy, then why did he not only pay for YungSweetRo's ticket, but he also paid for her best friend, Marie? This is her ticket right here that Chauncey DM'd me today. Okay, so explain that. I just edited out her full government name, her first and two last names. Okay, and this is what I really want to say. I really wasn't going to do too many more videos on this subject or this topic at all, because at this point, to me, it was like just beating a dead horse. We weren't really getting anywhere, you know? It was just, at this point, it's like she's irrelevant. We already know pretty much who's lying or not, based off of who's provided us with, you know, proof. So it was pretty much pointless to continue to drag out this story or whatever. I don't really care what the narrative is at this point. It is what it is. But the only reason why I made this video is because I saw that she was trying to comfort me in my bag and try to, you know, stop my bag and what I got going on. When all I'm doing is my job and reporting both his side and her side and leaving it up to other people to make their own decision as to who they want to believe. But according to copyright disclaimer section 107, I have every right with the fair use to, you know, report and to do my job. So yeah, I edited out their government names in this video, so we should have no problems. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, but I do want to leave you guys with one last thing from my homie Sloan. Go support him and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He does great content, and remember to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell button down there on my channel as well, so you won't miss a thing. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this, okay? I love you guys. Peace.
Now, remember how YungSweetRo said it was a girls' trip and they were going to go visit their friend's sick mom? Well, it looks like it's actually a music video shoot, because their friend Fortune, the guy that owns a boat, filmed a music video at the same time. So, bro, at this point, you look like you went just to be a groupie and to be on this music video.
Watch it slow, I said you watch they close. Ice out, oh. Nigga like playing the snow. Nigga like playing the snow. Nigga like playing the snow.
You're just a music video girl. You can't accept the fact that Kylie's a business owner, billionaire, got Travis, everything that you want, and you're just a music video girl driving a bummy ass car. And there's nothing wrong with that, but when you start lying about it and talking down to other people or treating people as less or calling us insane and crazy, then there's problems.
But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this crazy mess, this drama. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. I would really like to see what y'all think about this. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, you know, for me continuing to give y'all the tea, you know, on time, every time. And yeah, spread it everywhere on your Instagram, Twitters, Facebook. Get the story out there, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always more than one narrative, and between the lie and the truth, there's always the actual truth. But anyways, y'all, yeah, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button bell so you don't miss a single thing, because obviously, considering everything, you don't want to miss it. But anyways, until next time, you guys, I love you so much. Peace.